So now we're going to talk about how to get your dog's attention and get them back to you should they have a strong prey drive and always want to go after the birds and the squirrels, or should they bolt through the door. We've had issues sometimes. My 3-year-old will accidentally open the door and the dog is gone. So how do you get the dog back so that you don't have to go pay animal control, you don't have to do any of that craziness, and you don't have upset neighbors? So right now Shiloh's behind me, or right here, and he's completely off lead. That can be a little questionable of a scenario with him, as like I said earlier, he is young and he does not have the best recall yet. We're still working on it. Nobody's perfect, and nothing will be perfect ever. So, why aren't you distracted anymore? So, in order to simulate this, I'm going to take a treat, throw it, let him go find it, and probably get distracted. So he's off not paying any attention to me. So what I'm going to do is pull out what I call my ballerina voice. Now, this is something that a lot of people struggle with because they find it embarrassing, especially men. It's fun. Everything's fine. If you make your voice super excited and make it a big deal, you're more likely to get the dog to come back. Versus if you finally get the dog to come back and you're like, "You're in so much trouble, Mr. Then they tend to just look at you and say, "I let you catch me. Next time I won't." So, a good way to do it, I like to get down on my knees and go, so I'm being very loud, very obnoxious, very big. Hi, buddy! Oh, good boy! And as soon as he really starts to realize that I'm the one calling him, he comes running over. And I reward that. Mwah. Good boy! Now, if you're on a walk and you know that your neighbor's house has a barky little dog that always distracts your dog and makes your dog go bolting towards their house, how do you work around that? So if you know that that's a distraction or that something else coming up is a distraction, the easiest way to do it is
Dad, I got some cookies.
sit. Good. So we're walking along with me, and I know there's a squirrel over there. So what I'm going to do is slightly body block where the squirrel's at, but also get his attention on me and be super exciting until we get past whatever it is that I know will distract him. So, yes, you might look like a fool, but you'd rather make yourself look like a fool than have your dog make you look like a fool because he's off losing his mind and you're sitting there just holding on to the leash for dear life. So, another way. Oh, good boy. Sit. Yeah, good boy. Another way is say, I know this ball might be a distraction for him because he loves his ball. So, when I'm walking past it, I'm going to be super exciting and so much more exciting than the ball itself. Yeah! So he pays attention to me then as opposed to the ball. And you don't necessarily have to have food. He knows I have food right now, but I can do it with just my voice. Fine? Good. Chill. Fine? Oh, good boy! Now you do have to be careful and know your dog because each dog will get super excited with different things. So I know if I'm sitting here and I'm going, Shiloh, you're so fun! You're so crazy! I'm going to get him super amped up and he's going to want to play, as you can see. But if I stay calm and keep my body language nice and quiet, he calms down and can get quiet. And that's one of our number one things when it comes to dog training is they feed off your energy.